that it's a high level of each character specific, but it's extremely different. And you know what? Honestly, I would like to see how he would combat how Zero Suit Samus is, or Mars' Samus, super oppressive against, like, you know, Vinny G's Snake, because it doesn't look like it's a lot of fun as Snake.
Every set here from here on out for the tournament is going to be high octane action. Every winner at this point moves on to top 8. Mars included right now. This is his last opponent standing in the way of that coveted spot for him to come back and win this tournament. And he's looking with huge pressure right now, going for a huge paralyzer opportunity to try and catch Vinny G out of his recovery. But he's at least keeping this percentage lead right now as Vinny G tries to lay down some impressive grenades to bring it back to him like he does.
I like these traps that Vinny G is doing. And these parries are coming out clutch. He barely misses that C4. Nice crouch underneath it, and the crowd's going nuts for Vinny G.
Keeping more damage on him. He gets him off stage, though, but Mars with speed is going to get down there super low, trying to get him out of it, but he air dodges back to stage successfully.
Ooh, getting caught by that back air, sleeping. It's going to recover really high, but that up air is definitely going to do it.
That'll do it. He's going to bring him up in the first stock lead of this game. He's going to keep safe, wait for Vinny G to come to him, and then punish accordingly.
Oh, wow, that's down there. Oh.
Gets the grab, but it's not going to convert to a kill yet. He's going to need to read it, and he doesn't read correctly. Grenade out of the way, keeps putting on damage. He hasn't died yet himself. Even a down tilt won't do it quite yet, but it's close though.
Oh, wow. Steers him back into his own grenade. Gonna recover super high. Uh-oh. Wow, he could spam. He could have mashed that forward tilt, but he still gets the up tilt. Crowd going wild for Vinny G.
Gets the kill finally, but Mars is trying to put on his next kill as well, getting on at least 96% there, even more as he chills out on the top blast zone area, but he needs to fall down eventually. And Mars is ready to cover every landing possible with that speed and nails that second stock, 2 stocks to 1.
It's very hard for Snake to test disadvantage state. It's really garbage, so like you have to recover really high. Nothing will really kill you, and I'm 1,000,000% certain Vinny G watched MVD's set, knowing damn well not to recover low.
Yep. Trying to knock him out of that cypher, but it's not enough yet. He's putting on some huge plays here, setting up his wall the moment that Mars is not around, but now he's back in the fray. Neutral air to neutral air, reading the tech. However, Vinny gets the parry, trying to get on some extra damage here.
Forward throw, oh, down throw.
Recovers back, goes back to center stage, but Mars is ready for him with a boost kick, but it's not enough to get Snake off the side here. Both battlefields a bigger stage, and Snake is heavy as hell. He's looking for a way.
Oh my god.
Boost kick, taps him, but doesn't knock him out of it.
Back air's looking pretty hot right now. Oh, barely missing that up there too, but
as close as this looks, as he gets knocked out of it, up smash though, it's okay because Mars has another stock, so he can play a little bit more aggressive like he's used to, find out every opening possible, and close him with side B to get that first game in his favor.
Mars takes game 1. This is like, honestly, dude, like, it looked a lot better.
Yeah.
He knows exactly what he's doing, and I'm pretty sure BDG's going to make the adjustments necessary than he did versus MVD. And MVD is a Snake specialist. However, though, he's clouded probably with the thought of, wow, I've gotten beaten by this guy X amount of times. I need to win. And that's the focus of it he's thinking about. Versus Vinny G is like, this is an opportunity for me. Maybe I should probably try to figure out how I'm going to get around ZSS instead of trying to beat her.
He needs to find a way, but he's used to playing that aggro game. He needs to think of maybe if he can't beat her, he should slow it down a little bit, play a little more smart, set up those traps appropriately. We didn't really get to see much C4 used in the whole first game, but he's going to instead bring things in a little bit to help him out with that aggression on Smashville.
And it looks like it's working a little bit too, because he's already almost at kill percent.
That's true. He's putting on some good damage. 63 is a great way to start this game, but Mars is ready to put on his own 60-some% at this point, keeping neutral. He gets the grab, keeps trying to close him out. Down air is not going to cover it though with Vinny G, as Mars is doing a great job avoiding when he can and getting his own damage if they both tied it up themselves.
Uh-oh.
A little bit of a miscue, but he needs to recover. Mars tries to go for the flip kick, but isn't enough yet. He doesn't get there in time. Vinny G's holding on, though. He has this lead right now.
Nice. And right there, just using the usage of the grenade to separate them real quick. Letting the grenade cook and throw it out. Looks like it's working.
Mars gets him off stage, but barely misses that area though. It was really hard to land a kill move right there. He could have boost kicked for a suicide, but it doesn't want that. He wants to get this kill without him taking it, so we can use a dare suicide for the next stop.
That's what I was talking about.
Beautiful
right
C4 there. He found it. The Nikita there opened him up, did not get him ready for that C4, and Vinny was ready for it himself. Now he's up for a lead for the first time this set.
Oh wow, he foot stole them. Nice parry.
Yep.
And now he's playing a lot differently. Like, you know how Cole was playing Kuro not too long ago? Like finding the right spots for him to attack ZSS.
Exactly.
Doing that right now.
Doing it huge, and he's getting success with it. He's already got Mars up to 94 on his second stock, but now he himself is on his second stock. But this is so healthy. He's looking good. Back throw to Nikita. What can he do with it? Is it going to land onto him? Nope, but ZSS does get back on stage successfully, ready to fight more of the stock.
Oh, nice down there coming from Mars right there. He almost got hit by that C4 right there. But oh my God.
Almost. He got the spike hitbox, but it was just a little on stage. Vinny G, though, needs to be careful because he falls to a down smash to up B, and he loses the second stock. And all that work he did that first stock is now gone off the top of the stage.
Honestly, I would have done the same thing too because he thought he had enough time. Yep. That perfect placement for the C4, he manages to definitely bring this back. The crowd really wants Vinny G to win.
They do. They're looking for the boy here from Florida to defend his home turf from the New England Invader. But Mars is too strong. He has anything to say about it. He's going to take this set home with him. This is keeping it closer. They're both at last stock. However, Mars is bringing his lead bigger and bigger. Vinny G gets him off stage. This is a big opportunity to get some damage. But that flip kick, man, that's hard to get around.
It is. Oh, Whaley with the grab, but nice parry. But decides to play it a little bit more passively. I don't blame you. If it's something that you want to do,
was that a sticky in the middle of the flip kick? I think it was.
Probably. I think it fell off. I don't see it.
Oh, it's on Snake now. It looks like it did transfer over to him, so he needs to be careful he doesn't trigger at the right moment, but he needs to be careful that it doesn't explode. Oh, and he flips it back onto him from that and explodes the C4, killing Mars off the top, bringing it to 1-1. That C4 transferred twice in the middle of that combo. That was wild. And the fact that he knew when it was on him and put it back onto him through that grab is what got him the W right there. Mars was not ready for that. Vinny G was.
I wasn't ready for that either, to be completely honest, because that was a great conversion from the up smash into the down B from the C4 right there. That's exactly what Vinny G was looking for. And now we got a set here, ladies and gentlemen.
And now in the set, the next up is going to be on Town and City. We're going to take that small blast zones and stage presence there of Smashville, bring it a little bit bigger. That's where Mars will come because he can use his speed around a slower Snake to get every opening he possibly can, no matter where he is on stage.
Wow, gets up and jumps on top of the stage. Don't blame you. You got killed twice like that.
Playing some easy neutral though, but Mars is getting some early advantage here, 13 to 86%. He needs to find a way to keep him off stage, but a dash attack tries to get back to center stage is not going to do it. He needs to be careful and think his approaches carefully.
Nice. Hits the whole full hits him down there.
I'm still forward by that C4 play last game.
Oh yeah, no, it was really good. It was really good. That's exactly what he was looking for. That's what he needed.
Then he looked a little shook himself too, but thankfully he was able to survive that. Mars went super hard for the kill, but he's sitting pretty healthy though at 64, so why not take some risk? But a down smash is going to get him up to near kill person. He's got him off stage. How can he close it out?
I thought he was going to throw out a forward smash, truthfully told.
Right.
In a million years.
Beautiful job. Z dropping a grenade to use his forward tilt there, keep it online.
Nice.
And then F-tilt, after all that pressure at the top of the stage, Vinny G kept his composure on a bigger stage, came down and got the kill when he needed.
There we go. And now, he blew himself off. He didn't mean to. I know for a fact that if he stuck her or had done the thing properly, he probably would have at least like more conversion.
Yeah.
But EG was rolling right there. He was definitely cooking with something. The pot was rolling. Wow, he could have definitely read the get up attack too. He's been doing that a lot as well, like Mars in general. Like, he gets up attack a lot. Like, against MBD, he did that
Yeah.
almost every single time.
But Vinny's been ready for it, and he's getting even more percent here. Even after Mars had such an amazing opening, the fact that Vinny kept that composure, found the kill, he's keeping this lead now. He's not letting it go to waste, which is good. It shows a very good sign of a strong player knowing when to go in and when to not. And Vinny G has been keeping back more than he usually does. Usually we see this aggro play, but instead he's keeping traps, he's keeping back, and it's working against Mars.
Yeah, this is when he's actually at his best, when he's throwing out traps, when he's being smart. Like, remember when he was playing Player 1 the other day, like, he was just waiting his options. But, like, this is the exact same thing. The thing that I'm thinking about right now is that match with Kuro and Cola, where you're just being at the right place at the right time. And Vinny G is starting to realize that we got the Florida chant. Yeah, coming out.
He just needs one more hit. Now Florida chant is going to be everything he needs. Tap him at 177%. I thought it was going to be one more hit, but Town City has something else to say about that. 187 though. Anything will get him. A grab down throw will be a great conversion. All that could have been it. Mars is looking for a way to finish this out. They're both at super kill percent at this point. Gets the grab, but needs to finish anything off the top of the stage. But Snake is living forever here. I don't know if this is the right kind of pick for Zero Suit.
That up is definitely going to do it, though.
It was.
At 189%, it's definitely doable, but you just can't let Mars run away with this lead. He's got to finish it out right now.
And because with the lack of rage, I don't even know if grenades will finish it at this point based on stage presence. But the dash attack will steal it. Florida popping up for their boy. They want him to go up 2-0 right now, but Mars needs this W now to stay in counterpick advantage for Game 5.
Nice spot dodge read. And he almost got the regular read, too. Oh, my God.
Damn it.
Oh
There it goes. The lower percent. Mars taking as far as he can, but Vinny gets out of it, though.
Nice use of the grenades. And Vinny G, man, like, he's really good at just, like, changing up his playstyle so slightly, just to make the adjustments necessary. Vinny G putting Mars at the disadvantage and barely missing that C4. Don't roll.
I love when players prove that they can play every play style appropriately. He needs to not go in, but the wave bounce gets him out of there right in the nick of time. Mars is putting on some big pressure, but they're both at this 5%. Will he live or die?
Yeah, he's dead.
He's gone.
Yeah. He barely misspaced that back air. Vinny G was this close for hitting him, but he got a little bit overzealous, and that's the little things that matter. Is whenever situations like that where you need to be very wary. Yeah. If you're too far away, even though you think or you know you're going to hit your opponent and you're at last hit situation, reset. But Vinny G is no stranger to that because he's been playing really well in these situations the entire tournament way through. And I would like to see more of this because, like I said before, he's really smart.
These matches are unreal quality. These are top 8 level stuff right now. It's a shame that one of these players isn't going to make it, but they are doing everything they can to continue their run into the finals. Mars is no stranger to it, and he's going to keep pushing everything he can with this 2-1 lead over Vinny. But Vinny, man, I thought that it looked impossible for a Snake to beat Mars at the MBD match.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, like I said, I believe that he is really, really smart when it comes to knowing when to attack and when to press his advantage state versus this character.
Bringing it back here to PS2 now. It's a little bit of a mix in between a Smash Roll and Town and City kind of situation, but fortunately for Vinny, that ceiling is a little bit shorter than usual. He won't be living as long against Mars, though, but up tilts are going to kill earlier, up airs are going to kill earlier, and C4s are going to kill earlier, too.
Yeah. There we go, that forward tilt definitely coming out clutch.
Trying to find something here. Keep poking at him.
Nice, I don't blame you.
That was a good tech chase situation. The fact that Vinny G kept his composure, stood up fine. They're both neck and neck right now. In fact, Vinny G steals a little bit of the lead. He needs to find something. He's almost at kill percent. In fact, up tilt might steal at this point with a little bit of rage. Sneaks into him.
And these walk, not run situations, these empty hops coming out from Vinny G is really, really good.
Safely though, he's looking for something. They both dash attack each other, however they're both at neutral. Vinny G needs to be careful of the way he's recovering, but a grenade fortunately stops Mars in his tracks.
Wow, that barely missed. Immaculate spacing coming from Mars, throwing up that back air. And he does it every time.
Yep. Both of them can't find a kill option, and they're both playing so safe. Safer than both of them have ever played before. These are two super aggressive players, but they are both really, like, scared almost right now.
Yes.
They're playing so safe.
This could really be the difference between like a win and a W.
Right?
Mars does not want to let go of the stock, but unfortunately he drops into that strong F tilt coming from Vinny G. Vinny G wants to bring this to Game 5, and Mars knows that he does not want to have that.
Not at all, because the more we go to Game 5, the more of a chance that this Genesis 7 champion, it could go down before top 8 here, and Vinny G wants it so bad.
That up air definitely going to do it, though. He's looking for a way to, I mean, like I said, like, he's weighing his options coming in, dude. Vinny G is so smart when it comes to what Snake should be doing, but
huge conversions of Vinny G. Forthlight gets back in the nick of time, lands his own down air, gets some damage out of it. They're still pretty close, especially with this weight of Snake. This is definitely tied right now. In fact, Vinny G takes the percentage lead.
Yeah.
SC4 was close to stopping that advantage. Unfortunately, the platform there stops Mars' approach to the flip kick. Trying to find an opening here on both sides of either player, both trying to feel out the other one. It feels like after 4 games now, they are both learning so much about each other, but they're both like hesitant to push their approaches because they can't figure out what is going to leave them safe or not.
Oh, no tag.
Misses the
and
tag.
he's dead.
That's it.
Yeah. BG really wants to take this to a Game 5. I know he does, but it's very hard right now, especially missing that tech, which is very unfortunate. He died relatively kind of early for a Snake, actually.
But he's close to kneeling the stock. Jab 1-2. Tries to roll back a little bit. This kind of force an approach by Mars, but that grenade will explode right in their Pelican's face into a back air.
That
Gonna
back
take
air.
this the last stock.
Yep. Now Vinny G really should be able to take this lead real quick because he's doing everything in his power. He knows exactly when to go in, weighing his options. He knows what Mars is looking for in certain situations. He's recovering really well, but
Not gonna do it
not
yet.
gonna do it just yet. He's recovering really well. He learned from MBD's set watching him.
Grenades are doing really well, putting up some great damage there on Mars. It's stopping so many different approaches. We've seen a lot of them, especially thrown in his face. Stop those paralyzers, stop any kind of like oppressive tilts or whatnot. Anything he can do to stop that and get that damage. Vinny G's still looking pretty good in this game. He needs to be close with how he recovers.
Uh-oh. Snake gets stuck. He's gotta be careful.
Yep. Big forward smash though, but he needs a little bit more damage before we can start looking for that kill option. 45%. Mars is still looking kind of healthy. He needs to get him to at least 85 or 90% before he starts like really starting to feel comfortable. Mars is playing the distance game right now.
He was still
C4
stuck.
blows,
Yeah.
and then that is going to be the end of his bracket.